Hey everyone, Justin Brawl here tonight. And now, time to do my live reaction to 194 Food Wars. And we left off with the scene in relation to make to another form of Shokugeki, or in this case, an unorthodox version of it, called Régime de Cuisine. So basically, using more than just one person will go after, will compete against another group of people. So, let's see how the rules work out here, and we're going to get into more in depth of how it works in the first page. So, let's get started, and here's how it works. Try to follow along with what I'm saying here. And I'm just pronouncing some words, so that's on me. The Régime de Cuisine. When a dispute between students can't be settled simply, mano a mano, there exists an unorthodox Shokugeki format where teams battle teams to resolve the disputes. So basically a total of 5 against 5. Both factions split up and decide who faces whom. There, the winner will be continuing to battle. Will continue to battle it out with the next opponent, and that continues until only one side has members left, resulting in their win. In short, until one side completely falls, they continue to duke it out. That's the Régime de Cuisine. You can also call this the Regimental Shokugeki. Excerpt from Suzuki's Academy Publishing Students Live for the Fight. So basically means is that if the dispute can't be solved by monitoring how traditional Shokugeki used to work out, you would have to resort to more than one. Most likely in this case a group of 5, maybe more, maybe less, depending on who's facing. Goes like one chef versus another chef, and it continues on. They have kind of like a battle royale or like a gauntlet match. One person fights the other person. He or she wins. The next person comes in. Until, let's say, you have a total of, to say who's remaining on either side wins. So this one to tell about this was one thing. Just imagine the matchups you can have with this, and I think I might do a video after this, not immediately, but who's going to be facing for Central. In this most likely a 4-on-4 situation. Which one will turn to be a 4-on-4 situation. But we'll see how this chapter ends out. If you heard what's up was being bet, I'm preparing that. Go on and accept it, take the Regimental Shokugeki Nakamura. Tough choice. What will you do? A team battle Shokugeki. But what will you bet on? What's the bet here, Jojiro? Saiba-senpai. It would seem you don't fully understand the situation at hand. Allow me to explain. The moment that I took the headmaster's seat from Susandono, I had already achieved 90% completion in my plans. Certainly everything else is merely cleanup. There is absolutely nothing you could possibly offer me that will merit accepting such a challenge. Really? If this side loses, I'll pledge allegiance to you as one of your soldiers? That? What do you... Does that mean if we lose, I'll close down Yuki... No! You will not close down. You cannot bet your own diner on this. That not only that is your pride and joy, but that is so much, like, main stake. All this time, he's been fighting for his diner. You cannot simply just bet your diner on this. But that's the only stakes we can get. But that has to be the only way to do it. That's a little bit steep. I'll cast away the ideology and skills I've refined in my diner and become the embodiment of the cooking you so wish for. I'll help you deliver your salvation and become a dog to your true gourmet. Is that for real? Then let it be. Oh, and that one panel, he's just shaking. I should propose a date and time for decisive battle. In this, the final site of the promotion exams, Reboot Island. As this was going to be the set of the final test from the very beginning, there should be no obstacles to having the match here. Let this place be the site of this decisive battle. Maybe not too soon. So I might do a video on who's going to be fighting for Central. But it depends on how, maybe the fact that they do a flash forward into the day itself. We'll see what happens in this one. And as for the rules and particulars, I propose that we discuss them at a later time. What do you say? Fine. When you reduce yourself to serving the likes of those commoners in the diner, I was in despair. But now, today is a good day. Truly a good day. I prefer you not to speak as you've already won. We'll bring back our friends and stop you from destroying Yuki Diner. We will win. That much is certain. And who would that be? Isumi Aldini. No, Ikumi. You know, his name is Ikumi Aldini. Meet. Though I'm scared. I want to save everyone. Megami is fine too. Huh. Tadaguro-san. How about that, Nakiri? Now you're saying we're going to fight as one. Isn't that right, Yukiriya? Yeah, that's right. But one look at the face, but when you see his face, something's definitely not sitting right with him. And the all should all know what is on his mind. Look forward to the day of the battle. With that said, I'll see you all in Reboot Island. Turns back and looks at his daughter. She's shaking. She's nervous. She's scared. Now then, let's hurry up and get you all that special training. Special training. Takumi-kun, we've met, right? I like your spunk, but the opponents we're facing are the real deal. Takumi, not Ikumi. Isumi is the twin. As you are now, there's not a doubt in my mind that you'll lose if you took them on. I knew it, of course. Oh my god, he was like freaking out. In order to defeat the current Elite 10, save your strength and prepare for battle. Starting tomorrow, we train. And I was Soma right now at this point, I would pull Naruto. Just punch his dad right there in a spot. I would have done that if I was Soma. I would have done that. But special training. Ooh, a train bar. Doja. Did you really just bet Yukiriya? Now it's the father-son talk now, huh? Yep. Jeez, first you suddenly closed the shop for a few years, then you use it as a pretext for our fight? You're far too willy-nilly with Yukiriya. Don't tell me. You got no confidence in yourself? But I can't believe you're my son. Shut up, I'm gonna win, of course I'm gonna win. This is the only way to bet the situation. Wasn't originally the part of the Polish or dorm? Why is Nakamura Senpai doing this? Why does he want to destroy the dorm? Why is he changing the school? Won't you tell me why? Tell me why, damn it! You figured out a lot of questions today. It's just occurring that I really never knew what kind of chef you are, Dad. I know nothing at all. Jeez, it cleared my throat here. Take a seat, Soma. I'm going to tell you a tale. I see. So negotiations last week proceeded successfully. Did you know that Jojiro's son was coming to Hokkaido? The one who guided Sosama, Sensei Dono, and Jojiro was me. For the sake of this day, I worked out a plan to secret with them, because I knew that if Jojiro were to come out, then Asumi would surely accept the match. If you take the majority of Elite 10 seats, if you all can take the majority of Elite 10 seats, then we'll be able to dismantle the Asami administration. Sorry about this. I won't deny that we're taking advances of your exam system. Explain to us, what happened in your generation? This is a picture from when you were all students. Nakari Asami isn't. Is this a picture from when you were all students? Nakari Asami isn't too. Ah, yeah, the picture where all the elite, where the generation's elite 10 were all taken. Dojo was the first seed, Jojo was the second seed, and Asami was the third seed. Jojo and I were third years, and Asami was a first year. Even though I can remember like it were yesterday. The best was without doubt Jojiro. The best? If that's the case, then why is he number 2, not number 1? Then that would be if that was the case. Then shift Jojiro. The first seed would have been top of your That's wrong. Wait, the first seed would have been top of your generation. That's wrong. In all Shokugeki, I had against Jojiro, my record is 101 losses and 121 matches. Jesus, that's like Kakashi and Guy record. That's like Kai versus Kakashi record in Naruto. Had to each best one of the other. But still, this is an impressive feat. This is quite an impressive streak. Better than 101 losses and 221 wins, but 101 losses and 121 matches. Do the math there, you can mess that he must have won Jojiro won a handful singles for Jotaro. And I was like, what? Among us in the 69th generation, the ultimate chef has to be Saiba Jotaro. And now we're taken to a flashback. Hey, Gene! Oh, look at him. That one is ever spiky. Back then he wore glasses. Back when they were second-year students. What is it? You're sure boisterous today. Today's art is challenging the Kaiseki arts to a Shokugeki. Let's go get involved, too! And that's Saiba Jotaro in the second year. And then we can expand our territory again. You're always just looking for a fight. Oh, he's like one of those personalities. The loud one and the calm one. No matter what the excuse is, you just want to join the match, don't you? Oh, come on, don't make me go out to be such a bad guy. I'm just thinking about the Polar Star door. Fine. It's not like I dislike challenges. I thought you'd say that. As different as they are, they're very similar. Though a bit aggressive is crazy, but calm atmosphere attracted people to him whether he wanted to or not. Hey, Shoji, you're coming too! I don't want to... I was like, come on, let's go! He's egging people on to go see that Shokugeki to help span the Polar Star dorm. Alright, everyone else would spend our days getting inspired by Jotaro's vigorous energy. He's calling Nakamura. Let's have! Oh, okay. Nakamura included. Jesus, he wasn't even a student! He was that young! At least Saiba. Each and every day we pulled out the stops, throwing caution to the wind. Everyone pushed each other to progress their cooking beyond their limits. Those days were the most fun I've ever had. However, in the middle of my 30s, I choose to quit Suki. I dropped out. Why? Around the time the picture was taken, it was already happening. The world of cooking that we saw, and the world of cooking that Jotaro saw, was certainly beginning to differ from one another. The past is where it all begins. Oh boy. That's a big heavy drop right there. Okay, so in this chapter we've got the rules of how the regiment Shokugeki works out in a group battle. We get to see, we're getting introduced to the past of Dojima and Jotaro and how they were students back when they were students in Sukuchi. And it ends it off here with Jotaro down dropping out, but the reason he dropped out was because the world of cooking was different from his perspective, from the schools and everyone else's. So that's just a good note to know that we might get into a flashback afterwards. And I do know for a fact that just when the way how this ended, I will do a video to see who's going to be fighting for Central. So, until then, if you like the show, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, share it with a friend, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button for you notified of new videos. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.